Hello everybody and welcome to another service. Hope you've had a really good week. How's your week been?
It's been alright.
Cool. To start off our service today, we're going to go straight into a game. This game is one that you can play as well at home right now. So you need just a bit of paper, a pen, and you need either a blindfold or to close your eyes. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to describe what you need to draw. And you're going to have to draw it. So for example, I'll say things like draw an oval, to the left of that oval draw a line straight down, things like that. You can take your pen off the paper, don't look. Have you got your pens and your paper ready? Okay, sorry about the hiccups. Right, CV ready. Okay, the first one.
Let's try.
First, I would like you to draw an oval. Okay. Now below that oval, joining onto the oval, I'd like you to draw two rectangles, and above the oval I'd like you to draw a circle. In the circle I'd like you to draw two little circles and a semicircle. Then I would like you to draw some wavy lines around that circle. Okay, and then the last thing I want you to do is draw a really thin oval to the right hand side of the original oval. Have a look, you can take your blindfold off or open your eyes, have a look at your drawing.
It's better than I was expecting.
So what did you think it was meant to be?
I thought it was going to be a person.
Oh, okay. So it was actually a dog.
Oh, it looks like a penguin.
So the little rectangles were its little legs, the oval its body. This was meant to be kind of like a tail. It was its head, and the wavy lines around its head was like the fur. Next one, can you draw a square for me, please? Cool. Inside the square, can you draw two more squares? And then can I have a rectangle as well at the bottom of the square? Okay, a triangle on top of the square, and at the bottom of the square can I have some circles please? And there we go! What did you think it's meant to be?
I have no idea.
It's a house.
Oh.
So it started off with the square, and then two little squares inside, then a rectangle at the bottom, which is the door, triangle on top, which is the roof, and the little circles at the bottom are little bushes. Yeah. Fair enough, you did alright. Okay, the last one. Okay, I'd like you to draw a big rectangle.
Which orientation?
Upwards.
Okay.
On top of the rectangle, a pointy triangle. On top of the triangle, a line upwards. At the side of the tall rectangle, you're going to draw another rectangle, but sideways.
How far up?
Halfway.
Halfway up.
At the bottom of the rectangle, you're going to draw a little rectangle upwards. And then next to it, you're going to draw some stickmen. And then to finish it off, you're going to draw one straight line down. Anywhere. And one straight line across. Okay. Please reveal to the camera what you have drawn. Cool. What do you think it is?
A church.
Okay, cool. Why do you think it's a church?
Because you asked me to draw a cross. And because Today we are talking about the church.
Well done, well done. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Maybe yours looked like that. Maybe yours looked completely different. But I think you did all right with that last one. I think it was good.
I still quite like my first one. I think that looks like a penguin.
Yeah, so today we are going to be talking about church. There are lots of things that people think when they hear the word church. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word church?
People.
Okay, yeah. When I've asked this question to people before, some people have said that big cold stone building. Some people say that it's a group of Christians.
We are going to sing a song now. This song is called Build Your Kingdom Here, and it talks a bit about us being the church. So have a look out for that and have a little think about what that means.
Yeah, we're going to be dancing around in the chorus. If you feel like you want to join in, then grab a partner, grab your pet, or do it by yourself, and follow the actions. You don't know what they are yet. This is going to be fun.
Come set your rule and reign in our hearts again. Increase in us, we pray. Unveil why we are made. Come set our hearts ablaze with hope like wildfire in our very souls. Holy Spirit, come invade us now. We are your church. We need your power in us. We seek your kingdom first. We hunger and we thirst. Refuse to waste our lives, for you're our joy and prize. To see the captive hearts release, the hurt, the sick, the poor at peace. We lay down our lives at heaven's cause. We are your church. We pray, revive this earth. Build your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and lands. Set your church on fire. Win this nation back. Change the atmosphere. Build your kingdom here, we pray. Unleash your kingdom's power, reaching the near and far. No force of hell can stop your beauty changing hearts. 'Cause you made us for much more than this. Awake the kingdom seed in us. Fill us with the strength and love of Christ. We are your church. We are the hope on earth. Build your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and lands. Set your church on fire. Win this nation back. Change the atmosphere. Build your kingdom here. Build your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and land. Set your church on fire. Win this nation back. Change the atmosphere. Build your kingdom here, we pray.
Cool, we really hope you enjoyed that song. Not gonna lie, we filmed it just now and we got quite worn out. Well, I did anyway. I think over lockdown, exercise, I mean, I don't like exercise anyway, but I'm very unfit, so I was really worn out. But Bellamy did very well, bless him. He's under the sofa.
He's hiding now.
He made a good little cameo, bless him. In that song it talks about the church and building his kingdom here. Hopefully what we're about to say will make all of that make a bit more sense. In the Bible, it wasn't originally written in English, it was written in Greek, Aramaic and Hebrew. And the word for church in the Bible is the word ecclesia, which is a Greek word that means a group of people, of faithful people. That already is telling us that the church isn't just a building, it's not just a place where you go, it's not the big stone room that's freezing. Actually, the church is the people. Which means that it doesn't matter where you are, you could be inside, outside, at the cinema, at the supermarket. If you're together with a group of people that all believe the same thing, that's a church, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what we're doing right now over YouTube or videos, this is church. We're coming together with other people. Obviously, it would be a lot better if we could see you, but unfortunately at the moment we can't. But it doesn't make it any less church.
Yeah, so church is more than just a bit of a club or something that we just do for a laugh. It's actually often described as a family. It says in the Bible that as the church we should be known by our love for one another. So people looking in at the church should be able to see that there's something different about the church because of the love and care that everyone has for each other, like in a family. And this family extends all around the world. The church is all the Christians around the world, which is amazing. So like in a family, it's not always easy and you don't always get on, but like a family, we are there for one another, to support each other, to build each other up, to help encourage each other in the right directions, and just to help each other do life, really.
And at the head of this family is God. He is the head of the church, we are his children. A big part of church and spending all this time together is not just to be with each other, but to be with God. And to grow in our faith, pray, spend time with him, and learn more about what it means to live for God. Obviously, that's just scratching the surface of church. There is so much in the Bible about church and about community and family, and there is so much to say about what happens in a church and the great things about church, about doing life with other Christians. But hopefully this has given you a bit more of an understanding of what church is and why it's important, why Christians go to church, and that the church isn't just the building. The church is the community. It is the family of believers in God.
We're going to sing another song now, and this one also talks quite a bit about the church. It's got a few funny metaphors and things in there, but in the chorus it talks about the walls coming down, and what this means is that as the church, we're not meant to be confined into a building. Metaphorically, the walls should be coming down. We should be seeking to go out into the communities and to have a positive impact in the world for God. And then it also talks about God's house being forever undivided, and it's about how actually we're not meant to be divided into different bits of the church. We're meant to be a united church, serving God together. And it's not anything that we're doing that is uniting us. We are united in God. We're united through what Jesus has done for all of us.
There is no limit to your power. There is no stopping what you plan. You give us faith to move the mountains and hope to dream again. We see the fires of revival, the darkness giving way to light.
we really hope you've enjoyed today's service and learnt a bit more about the church. If you have any questions at all, or anything that confused you, leave a question in the comments or get in touch with us and we will do our best to answer you. We'll see you next week for another service, and we hope you have a really great week.
Bye.
Bye!